Hello everyone. Just wanted to go ahead and make a long format video of this rig that I've been working on. I have several shorts that show the process or parts of the build, but I have yet to do a long form, so I just wanted to update and say that it's completed. Like I said, there's a lot of shorts on my channel for this rig, and I'll go ahead and start with I made a matching trailer with lights. I've got waterproof on and off switch right here for the lights. And the way I like to do them, instead of running wires from the trailer up through the tow rig, I like to have my lights independent on the trailer, because I use my trailer, I have several trailers, and I use the trailers on different rigs, and I don't want to have to wire every rig just to accept the trailer lights. So here's what I do on that. I go ahead and wire everything, hook it up to the LiPo battery, and then there's no constantly buying 9 volts or whatever you're using to power the lights. I just take this, leave it on the trailer because it's permanently attached. Take this lead, plug it in a USB port, put it in the wall. 20-30 minutes, it's charged up, ready to go for several hours, because these lights don't draw that much, so they'll work a good amount of time on a single charge. Another thing I like to do is on my tow hitches and my trailer hookups, I just use a suspension component, and most of them on these trailer balls, they will go on there and then snaps into place. It makes for a very strong connection. It very rarely will ever, unless you're doing super extreme angles, it doesn't come off using this setup. Every trailer I have basically has this setup with a suspension arm. I'll go ahead and show you the truck. This is a complete rebuild. It was totally stripped down just to the FMS chassis. Everything else is either Endura or Traxxas. Here's all the electronics. Traxxas ECM. There's Endura 11 kg servo. I'll show you everything else that I've done. I've got the Endura module wheels, and I will say with careful attention, they do not rub, but I did have to carefully, trying to keep the original body lines, carefully trim out the wheel arches to accept them. This thing has very, very good articulation now that everything's been switched over from FMS package. You can see all of the play that is in there now. Flip it over. Here's my complete setup on the bottom. Like I said, I was able to keep the aluminum frame rails from the FMS Magnum. That's the only, that in the body is the only thing that is FMS Magnum original. Got the Endura low gear motor in there, Endura links and drive shafts. Everything else, the Endura axles, these are metal axles. Standard width, Traxxas standard width. There's the steering. No rubbing, no hitting the suspension. That servo is super quiet. The only real trick, even this mounting plate for the motor and transmission, that's an original Traxxas piece. The only trick was this drive shaft needed to be extended. So this piece here, the spline piece, that actually was for a, I believe a SCX drive shaft from Axial. So anyway, that's pretty much how that's set up. And again, I'll show you. Here's my articulation. It's dark out right now, so I don't have any running footage, but this thing is probably way more capable than a stock FMS Magnum. Anyway, I promised a long format video. Just wanted to show you guys what I did, how it got done, what it looks like. If you're interested, I have one more thing that now that this is complete, I can concentrate on another project I've been working on, and it's this one over here. It's another FMS Magnum that I've actually trying to do some custom stuff to that. The original bumper on the factory Magnum sticks out, so on the one that I'm trying to build, I went ahead and cut all the brackets off, flush mounted, shaved it, attached it straight to the body. Just gives it a much cleaner look. Completely did an interior on this one. Dashboard, upholstered seats, door panels, everything in here is near completion on that. And then for the trick, another trick part I did, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but there's actually a faux Dodge Hemi under the hood here. Fits in perfectly. And once I get this to where I want it to be, there should be no interference with the servo underneath of this. Here's the bottom of that. Doesn't interfere with any room here where the servo is mounted. Once I start working on the bed, I'll do the same treatment. I'll cut these bumper brackets off, shave this down, and then it will be mounted straight to the body under the tailgate here for a much cleaner look. And like I said, that will have a more of a custom look And you can also see, here's the original mirrors on the factory FMS. I went ahead, did a little modification on those to tuck them in, cleaner lines on the body. So if you're interested, just stay tuned. This is probably maybe 2 weeks away from being completed if I don't have any hang-ups on parts. But like I said, just wanted to make a long format video, show you what I was working on, show you what all the shorts were about, and this is the completed package. Appreciate you watching. Have any questions, shout them down in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer. Appreciate it. Thank you.